First of all, congratulations to Gervonta Davis. You fought a hell of a fight. My hat's off to you. You had a great game plan, beautiful body shot. Ryan Garcia, we are proud of you. The world is proud of you. You made this fight happen. You wanted this fight, and I'm sure a lot of fighters will learn from you that you're daring to be great. But I do want to clarify why Bernard Hopkins and I weren't at the post-fight press conference. First of all, Bernard Hopkins was accused during the weigh-in of having testosterone cream on his hands and touching Gervonta Davis when he only wanted to help him because he was going to fall off the stage. PBC, Gervonta's promoter, banned him from everything. He couldn't get inside the ring. He couldn't do anything during the promotion. And as for myself, my security team told me, boss, we got to get the fuck out of here because I received death threats. You guys don't know this. I received death threats throughout the whole week, and they just said it was simply too dangerous, so we got out of there. And plus, Eric Gomez, who is my president, who was right there, front and center with Ryan Garcia, so there was no issue, no problems. This is all coming from all these PBC minions that are just attacking Ryan, attacking Golden Boy. But it's all good. It's all good. Ryan Garcia made this happen. Tank made this happen. We had a great fight. The best man won. My hat's off to you. And again, Tank Davis, you're a great fighter. Ryan Garcia, I have your back. Bernard has your back. We're with you 1,000%. And you will be back stronger than ever. Better than ever. Guaranteed. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, pimp? This threats. Nigga, I'll chop you up and put you inside the mattress like drug money. Man, I pull out my handle and sweep. I put the knife for you. Take a little bit of life from you. Am I frightening you? Shall I continue? Let it hum to you. Wow, cap or fact, Oscar De La Hoya says the reason he was not there to support his own fighter, Ryan Garcia, after his first ever pro loss to Gervonta Tank Davis, the face of boxing, was because he received threats on his life. Wow. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. I keep telling you I'm the best in the business. You guys seen the clip. I put together the subtitles for you. Oscar De La Hoya, promoter of Ryan Garcia. This is breaking news, and I'm probably giving it to you first. Oscar says that the reason he didn't show is because there were threats on his life, and his security team or his security detail decided it was far too dangerous for him to support his fighter at a post-fight press conference. He says the reason that Bernard Hopkins didn't show is because he was accused of having testosterone cream and rubbing it on Gervonta Davis when he touched him at the weigh-in. Now, Boxingego's thoughts. I'ma call cap on that. Listen, new Dr. Seuss book, The Cap in the Hat. Oscar De La Hoya, let's get B-Hop out the way. Let's get him out the ring like Joe Smith Jr. So he's saying that like Joe Smith Jr., PBC, they kicked him out the ring. Whatever. It's plausible. I got people in high places. I know people with PBC. I could probably dig around to find out if that is true. But whatever. Hypothetically, it's plausible. The first things first, Bernard Hopkins should have never touched Gervonta Davis. If he's going to fall off the stage, he's not your fighter, don't touch him. Because tempers were flaring. Ryan is hungry, at the weigh-in. Tank's hungry at the weigh-in, literally and figuratively. And you don't need to touch a fighter that you're not promoting, that you don't have that kind of rapport with. So, whatever. I don't know if PBC banned him as of me recording this video. It's plausible. I doubt it that they actually banned him because the fight was over. The PBC guy won. Gervonta Davis knocked him out. So I doubt PBC would even care after that point, as long as you don't touch their fighters, or disrupt or cause a disruption in the promotion, right? But that's just my personal opinion. Now, the reason I really feel this is cap is because Oscar De La Hoya says his security detail said it was too dangerous, like he's Tekashi or something. First of all, I've covered many fights and I've covered several PBC fights. You can't even get into the back. Like sometimes media, we have to show credentials and stuff to be in these back hallways and certain credentials, they won't even let you get on the floor. Like if you have the wrong color credential, even if you're credential media and they can see that, after the fight, they don't even let you get. Oscar De La Hoya, I mean, people know he's part of the promotion. So who would have had a threat or a bounty on Oscar De La Hoya's life? And who even would have clearance? And you just admitted that you have your security with you. So what do they get paid for if they can't protect you? Isn't that, it's like the Secret Service and the president and Air Force One. Isn't that the whole goal of having them, is to protect you and to, look for situations and de-escalate them? So that doesn't even sound realistic because, again, there's no one really even has clearance to get into these back areas and things like that. So I think they could have supported their fighter. They have to come up with something, a fluff piece, a PR piece, because they received a lot of flack because everyone questioned how come his trainer and his promoters, especially the promoters who were doing the most talking, did not show up for their fighter. That's what I think happened. I mean, just look at it. Floyd Mayweather, you don't think he received threats? I mean, guys like Tim Bradley said he received threats for beating Pacquiao, but he still went to the press conference. So to me, this sounds highly unbelievable. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I still don't see the reason for a promoter to not be with their fighter, especially in a secluded. It's not like you in the club. I guarantee you Oscar went to the club or something like that, so he wasn't worried about them threats then. I'm gonna call TMZ and try to get the footage to see if Oscar was at the club drinking and stuff like that. Because what did you do? You just ran home and got tucked in your room? It just doesn't sound believable. It sounds like you're trying to save face because you weren't there for your fighter and it's a bad look on your company. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Best in the business gang. And